How you doing? My name is Dean Larson, and I'm a lender here in Jacksonville. And I'm the guy that's going to give you buyer's leads and more listing agreements. What I'm going to do is really off the cuff here. Just going to go through some notes I wanted to get through. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to teach you to fish so that you have some unlimited leads. I've been involved in real estate marketing for over 20 years. I've been instrumental in the startup of 3 mortgage and credit companies. Was with one of them for over 16 years. We grew from a one-room office to a multi-state company. I love marketing and creating sales efficiencies. So why should you care? Well, basically, if you're like most realtors, you have 3 main problems. Number 1, you need listings. Number 2, you need buyers. And number 3, you need a long-term sustainable career through branding. Okay? If you're fortunate enough to not have those problems, you're likely to have system inefficiencies that I can help you with as well. So my focus is building relationships with realtors. There's no catch. I'm a loan officer. You're a realtor. I benefit by building relationships and getting loans. Use my knowledge and free stuff. Get to know me and deem me qualified to work with your customers. If you benefit, you're going to benefit by getting more listings and more buyers in less time. In the future, I'm going to be giving you some killer marketing information. There'll be shorter videos on this one, 1 to 2 minutes. Never fail call script. Have a script that always get an application from a cold internet lead. Google pay-per-click, autoresponders, Fizbo marketing, expired listing that works. And wait till I bring that one to you. You're gonna love that one. Listing presentations, killer listing presentations, where the seller will actually be pre-sold before you even get there if you do it right. If you have other issues you want covered, just give me an email or a call, and I'll work those out for you as well. But today, we're going to talk about an unbelievable tool that I'm giving to a few select realtors, and here's a quick rundown. It offers complete property websites with dynamic virtual tours and panoramic tours. Now, a little bit about the virtual tours and panoramic tours. These take literally 5 minutes to enter into the system, upload still pictures, still photos, and it creates virtual tours, and it creates panoramic tours. Now, I know some of you guys are spending up to $300 on your panoramic tours. All you got to do is, with the normal camera, shoot some stills all the way around, and it'll create a panoramic view for you. All of these have their own website address, and they will all have a push-in opt-in button for the folks to get to your listing deal, where you gather their information and send them listing or what properties that they want to hear or see. You're never going to lose another listing because we have a built-in seller presentation. Like I said, it'll be sold before you get there. Text messaging with call capture and automatic feedback. Now, just over last year, text messaging is up over 500%. So what we're going to do is we're going to offer text messaging with call writers, sign writers, and these would be text this number to this number for more information. The old way of doing it isn't working as well. The 800 numbers, everybody's catching on with the extensions. They just don't respond. But this way, they're going to text one number to another number, and immediately on their phone, they're going to have depending on what type of phone they have, they'll have the whole property information right on their phone with your header as the realtor. And if they have an updated phone, a BlackBerry or something like that, there'll be a complete website with workable links right on their phone, so they can take it home, show their spouse, say, hey, this is the property we're talking about. Click on a link, it'll go to the site, it'll go to your site, wherever you want it to go, and you capture their information that way. This is kind of a cool option I've never seen before. A payment calculator with for your prospect's phone. If you have buyers, a buyer, you capture their information, you give them a buzz, and they're just looking around. Well, what you can say is, hey, I know you're going to be looking around as you drive by houses, and you want to know the monthly payment on those houses. I've got a payment calculator that can put on your phone, and when you stop by a house, punch in the numbers, it'll tell you what the payment's going to be on that priced house. Well, also this will be sent to them right on their phone. You just punch in 10 digits, their 10-digit phone number, hit a button, boom, it's on their phone, and once again, your information is on the top of that payment calculator all the time, wherever they go. Once again, I mentioned the mobile website. All these websites will go on the phones. Unlimited media per property means you can upload videos, as many pictures as you want, things like that. Quick and easy flyer generation for printing. Now, your sellers will have access to go on the site. Sellers or anybody will go on the site, push a button, and print out a flyer. Well, these flyers, instead of you going around stuffing them in the bins at the signs, they can do it for you. Property widgets to put in your properties onto your blogs or onto your other websites. We also give you a free personal website where all the properties you put into the system will be on that website, and you can modify the website any way you want. You can make it your domain name, whatever it is that you want to do. FSBO website generator. Now, everybody knows 85% of the people that are selling a house for sale by owner are not going to sell it for sale by owner, but they do list with the first person who offers, builds their trust and offers them something of value. Well, what this whole system that I have for you, that seller can now have for them as a FSBO, and the odds are they're not going to sell it. But guess what? When it comes time they want to put it on the MLS, they're going to turn to you for the answers to do that. Automatic feeds at the end of the day to Google, Trulia, Zillow, Realtor.com, and every other major site. There's over 16 of them that your properties will be listed on automatically. You don't have to push a button, don't have to do anything. But this is the big one. It posts complete working websites to Craigslist with working links. So number one, it's a cool Craigslist ad. Number two, no one can resist punching on a virtual tour and popping right to the site, and then you can get their opt-in from there. And you can literally post 50 Craigslist ads in about 10 minutes. Once they're all in the system, you just push a button. Every single one of them, it'll pop up into Craigslist, and we're fully Craigslist compliant, so you won't get red flagged or anything like that. And all of these things, and tons of stuff more that I haven't even talked to you about, are all branded in your name. It's easy to use. Like I said, you can create these websites in 5 minutes. It's extremely impressive to the sellers. It's a lead generation tool, and not only that, you get my expertise. So what I want you to do is I want you to go to agentsunfairadvantage.com. Once again, agentsunfairadvantage.com to see what I'm talking about. And on the bottom of this page, you can create your own login and get started. Click on it, and once you get started, send me an email, give me a call, I'll send you the password to enter the training session and the marketing section, and you can have this thing mastered in no time. Look for my emails in the future because they're going to be packed with money-making marketing ideas. Thank you very much. My name is Dean Larson, www.jacksloanpro.com. Thank you.